Big clap, man.
Hello?
Yo, what up?
Welcome. Lame Dudes Pod.
Are we doing the NPR version?
Hello? Yo, can you hit the off on that dehumidifier? Hopefully
Yo,
it
the
doesn't pick that up.
dehumidifier's on, guys.
Yeah,
Chill.
we got humidity in this
Officially
bitch.
Way too dehumidified in here for me.
Now it's just going to be cold and damp in here. Instead of
And
just
dank
cold.
down here.
Yeah.
The perfect combo.
But
Hey, welcome
young
Luke to the pod.
yeah,
Thank
Luke's
you,
welcome
back.
back.
Luke's back.
Off frame.
Off
Appearing
frame.
from off
Couldn't fit
frame.
him on the couch.
The mic cord was just not long enough, but
Yep.
this works better.
Just by a smidge.
If I wasn't moving literally next week, I'd buy a longer cable, but
Are you moving out next week, man?
yeah.
Damn, that was quick.
Talk about
Yeah.
that, dude.
Quick turnover.
No, I'm just living with Alex for the summer.
Yeah, moving.
Down in, I won't say because I don't want people to know
Drop
where I
the
live.
address,
The
dude.
place
Won't
that
say.
like you used to live
They
and
know
talked
where's that
probably
country
about on
at.
the pod.
Down the
Same
street.
neighborhood I used to live in.
Pretty much, yeah.
Like a 2-minute drive from my old house.
Walks from nice restaurants.
Yes, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Are you actually close to stuff?
My favorite bar, right
Yeah.
behind it.
Damn, I want to ask you what bar it is, but you'll dox yourself.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Actually, I was gonna say it, but
It's
it's a classic Portland bar.
Is it the bar you
Yeah.
went
Is
to
it
last
Arcadia?
night?
Yeah.
Oh,
There we
shit.
go.
Is it
Yeah.
Arcadia?
There you go.
Did you go there?
It's the gamer
Yeah.
bar.
it's a round one.
Should we talk about
I live at
that?
the
So
Westin.
in Portland, there's a gamer bar called Arcadia, which is
Yeah.
like
Yeah, huge gamer bar.
God. I have
pinball
opinions on
machines
that place.
everywhere. What do they even have? I don't know.
They have Overwatch, don't they? I've seen
They have-
motherfuckers playing
they have
Overwatch in
Yeah,
there.
disgusting
sometimes on the
controllers.
PS4.
Yeah.
So like
Yeah, I don't
it
trust
sounds like
it.
a gamer paradise, right? But you go there and it's just like
It's
not
awful.
that fun at all.
No.
It's so
It's
fucking
packed
bad.
to the brim with people trying to play the games.
Packed with just the nastiest people. The controllers are just greasy.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So listen,
Here we go.
I went last week for a friend of mine's 21st
Mhm.
from our high school, and small world, dude. We gotta
It
get
is.
out of here, dude.
I
We gotta
know.
meet new fucking people.
I don't like that shit.
But yeah, we
No
went out
new
for
friends.
his 21st because I got invited, and there was like a ton of other people I knew who were going. So I was
Wow,
like,
dude,
"Alright,
sounds
fuck it."
really cool.
So we go to Arcadia, right? Wednesday nights, free pinball.
Damn.
Fucking like they have like 10 like
They've
cabinets.
got so
Do they
much
just
pinball.
give you quarters?
Half the
How does
place
that
is
work?
pinball.
No. The start buttons are just all illuminated, ready to go, and it's all four
on
Oh,
jaw,
wow.
dude.
God, you're
That's
just
it.
pumping
I played the
those
Game of
balls.
Thrones one. I played
pew,
like
pew, pew.
some Back to the Future one. I
God
think.
mode.
Yeah.
What was your high
It was
score?
dope.
That's actually pretty
Drop
cool.
a
Oh,
number.
I'm so fucking bad at pinball.
Trash.
You know what I do is I always perfectly ricochet it right down the middle.
Is anyone good at pinball, to be honest?
Dude, okay, so what
Yeah.
started happening was they had this guy with a bunch of people with pieces of paper, and they're writing down the scores. They were having a pinball fucking bracket.
No shit.
Yeah.
So we have all these fucking old balding guys, and they're all wearing all black for some reason, and they're all
course,
playing
dude.
pinball.
The most
like-
tactical color.
yeah, they're like trying to blend in.
Okay, honestly, I have barely ever played IRL pinball, but I'll fucking slay it on the Windows game.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Like, just
Fucking
based
love
off
that
that,
game.
I feel like I'd be sick.
Top 10 Windows
Yeah.
games of all
It's all
time.
about that timing, dude.
Pinball, Minesweeper,
Solitaire.
Solitaire,
Oh, that's actually such.
and
a
then
Minesweeper is really
goes
good.
over and over until there's 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because those are the only games.
Yeah, my thing about Arcadia is way too much pinball. I mean, I know
It's a
it's like
lot.
the
Oh,
scene.
hot
It's
take.
like the scene there or whatever, but like
Mhm.
I've argued about this with friends before who also know Arcadia. But like when you think of arcade, I feel like that's like a digital game with some joysticks and
Yeah.
some buttons.
Well,
Right.
it's like isn't it a low key boomer bar? Like,
Well,
People-
they
Uh,
just
no.
got it just got redone.
It's like an Xennial bar.
Yeah, it pretty much is like
Yeah.
an Xennial.
dude. Shit.
Yeah.
It just got redone. It used to have like
heard
a
about
really
that.
like basement feel, like you're at your homies, your friend's house, and
Yeah.
you're
They have really
like 10 years
expensive
old
food and
playing
drinks.
GameCube or whatever, and now they redid it. And now it's like all slick and nice, and
Interesting.
it's like
so slick.
it's just
Nice and
it's not good,
clean.
man.
Nice and
I don't
clean.
dig it.
I
It's
only
like
went
a
there one
Joker's
time.
in there or something.
Yeah.
It's like calling
It's
a
like a
Joker's
Joker's.
an arcade.
We
We got
had
that
a-
basketball machine.
We had 4 people with us exactly, so we played the 4-player NBA Jam game.
Yeah.
It's like this
Nice.
old like late 90s arcade cabinet, and like you have like block, shoot, and then pass and steal, and then you have a turbo button that makes you sprint.
Why would
It's
you not
so
just press
fun.
turbo, dude? Fucking A.
You just 4 people on the court, and you're just passing back and forth. I lost so hard.
Yeah.
I couldn't figure out how to land
Sounds
baskets.
fucking difficult, to be
There's
honest.
some sort of timing with the baskets. But
Hmm.
I almost scored a couple threes. I was like, ooh, it's
Damn,
almost like
dude.
I'm not 5'6".
Almost scored a couple.
Damn.
You're 5'6", dude. Well
Yeah.
done.
You
That's
should
not
get
bad.
2K20.
2K20?
Yeah.
going to the microtransactions.
That's probably gonna be a big one, dude.
Dude, I bet it
2K20.
looks real nice on the PC.
Dude,
Yeah,
that's
probably.
That's
They
a
got
console
some-
Does
game,
it
though.
come on? Doesn't come on?
Who's ever gotten like
Yeah.
a NBA game on?
No
On
one.
PC.
Yeah, no one. Like 2 people.
Yeah. No, but like I know on the Switch version of 2K they have to disable the cloth physics to make it run on the Switch properly.
Dude,
I was like, damn, that must be some
The cloth
fancy
physics.
fucking cloth physics. Like
You
these
know
dudes
those
are
shorts move,
sprinting,
dude.
And their
You see the
shirts
dick
are, like,
print moving and
bouncing
shit.
Yeah.
The dick's just flopping around.
That's part of your character customization. You can select like length and then like side that it sits on.
You can make a character where the tips just.
And then
out
there's
the
like
end
a
of the
demo.
shorts.
There's like a demo GIF of like your selected character running where you can see it.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit!
This is a great dick
Yeah.
print.
He's
I'm
got a fucking hog.
save. This guy's got a
That's the
hog.
final boss in the.
Helps with your arc
My
when you're
career.
slam dunking.
Yeah.
A little down
There's a
wave.
slow-mo of you hitting some dude's face with it, just like
Yeah.
sweat beats off him.
Yeah.
That'd be sick if like in those games like I don't know. I don't really play 2K a whole lot, but like I don't know if like players get like ACL tears or whatever, or like really go down in like gruesome ways. But like if they did like Mortal
Ooh.
Kombat, like goes for the dunk,
like,
misses,
gory.
and then you just see like his ankle.
The
shatter.
Kevin Ware.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Kevin
the
Ware.
The Kevin
like-
Ware snap.
Yeah,
Fucking
exactly.
That's more like
Oh.
Skate,
in half.
where you
That was
like,
such a
you could
brutal
just see
snap.
yourself getting absolutely destroyed.
Oh,
there was even a game mode
Christ.
where you killed yourself
I'd buy it.
In what game?
in Skate.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true. Those games were so dope.
That's
Like,
what
How
you're
long
looking
until
for,
they
dude.
just come out with Skate 4, right? They're just
Never,
doing
dude.
nostalgia games.
dude, maybe E3 coming up in a couple
I
weeks.
thought the
I think EA owns the rights.
I
as
swear the
publisher.
developer
Probably.
like their whole studio got shut down.
Yeah,
or
the
something.
studio doesn't exist anymore.
Get fucked.
I think it was THQ, right?
Oh, rip, dude.
Yeah.
Rip THQ.
Yeah, totally.
They didn't make
was.
anything
Yeah.
except for
They made
Skate.
Yo, did you boys see that Death Stranding trailer dropped?
I didn't watch the trailer, but I
didn't
saw the
watch it.
stream. I saw
It's
Twitch.
fucking wild.
It had like 10K views on Twitch. I was like, what the fuck? And I just saw this stream, and people were like, it's coming out tomorrow. And I was like, it's not
No, it's
fucking
not.
coming out tomorrow, you fucking idiots. All of Reddit was like, it's coming out tomorrow. It's like, pre-order date. We're going to get a pre-order date tomorrow. Let's be realistic.
November 8th
Oh
Yeah,
my
is when it's
God.
coming
That's
out.
what we got, November 8th.
But trailer
This-
looks insane, dude.
The cast looks insane.
Yeah.
It's like all real actors mocapped in.
I heard people were
Hopefully it's
surprised
better
about
than
the
Kevin Spacey and COD.
the release date. People were surprised about it.
Being
Why?
this year.
I
Or
don't
so
know. I
soon.
just saw something online like, damn, I can't believe it's so soon. Or I don't know.
People weren't expecting the trailer, I guess, for a while too. So it just kind of popped out.
It's pretty dope.
Is
Yeah.
it like an actual gameplay trailer, or is it like
They show some gameplay, unless
Okay.
that's completely fabricated. But it looks like it's
Because I've
what
seen
the
a
game's
bunch
supposed to
of
be.
like teaser trailers where they're just like cutscenes, and then I saw there was a gameplay reveal, but it was just a tech demo of like
Mhm.
a character walking around in a level.
Yeah, this
And it
came
was
out
like,
literally
"Dude, it
like
looks amazing."
4 hours ago or some shit. So
Yeah,
I mean, there's some. I don't really understand what the game's about because the trailer is,
fucking Mads
Kojima,
Mikkelsen,
so-
fucking Norman Reedus in the ass.
Dude, love Mads Mikkelsen.
Yeah,
Was-
he looks like he's gonna be a cool ass villain.
I wonder if
That guy's
PT
typecast as
Silent
well.
Hills was just a fucking prop for this game to like hype up a little bit. Norman
Pretty
Reedus.
They were, well,
he
already
transferred
had-
over.
He already had Norman Reedus and Guillermo del Toro on his
Yeah.
team for Silent Hills.
He just
And
took
then
him
once it
over,
got
dude.
canceled,
he's like, "Yo,
he
come
was
over to
like,
this
"All right,
shit."
Well, you guys want to still make a game?
Yeah,
It took like a year for him to confirm that those guys were going to be on his new game that for his studio.
I fuck with
but-
it, to be honest.
That
Man.
game was so cool. PT.
Still sad about that. To be
Yeah,
honest. I
for
think
real.
about it all the time.
I mean, like they're making. I feel like so many games are coming out now where it's like, whoa, this looks just like PT. Like
Yeah.
this is what it
Oh,
would have been.
yeah.
It's like
Resident
nah,
Evil
it's
7
not
was a
the-
direct rip-off on PT.
Yeah,
They're
right.
like,
Pretty
oh,
much, yeah.
first-person
It's like it-
survival horrors in again.
It's not.
Yep.
It's
They totally
couldn't-
were.
It's that game. If it came out, it would have been better than all this shit.
yeah.
Yeah, I
We'll
hope
never
so.
know.
Yeah.
I want- I-
If
honestly,
it-
I wonder
if
what it
had
could have
been
been.
in that style, which is interesting because they did say it was a playable teaser, which makes me think that it would still be a traditional Silent Hill game. Maybe.
Right, because
Yeah,
it's
me
kind of
too.
weird. Like it worked so well in that tiny little level. Like
It was
and
so
It was
good.
repeating. It was really
Mhm.
cool. But like making that into a bigger game would be hard. I'm sure they could do it though.
Yeah.
And also, you get more and more scared the further down you go, and you do start
Oh,
to
yeah.
feel a little bit crazy because you're like, "Am I doing something wrong?
Yeah.
Like, why is
But
the hallway
everything
just been
changes
blood
like every
red
time,
for,
like one aspect.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
super deep with all the
What-
intricacies and shit.
What happened to good game demos? I feel like that gets people so hyped.
Demos
about
are so
games.
dead now.
They're so
I know, but
bad.
they're like that's the best.
Speaking of demos that
advertisement.
just came out, the Epic Store got the rights to Heavy Rain on the PS3. And
No
they got a
shit.
demo for that. which
Really?
People have
Is that
actually
game
been
actually
saying.
fun though?
on
Is that
Epic?
the
So you can play it on
PS3
PC?
Yeah, it's a PC game now.
Oh, dude.
yeah,
I might check
know.
that out.
It's
Heavy ass
$20
Rain.
to pre-order,
No
or if
shit.
you're an Epic Store like premium member, it's 10.
On God.
I don't know what the fuck.
If you
that
own the
means,
John
but-
Wick
I never get
skin.
to play that.
John Wick. John Wick got me.
John Wick.
Jason.
Okay, wait. I wanted to talk about this. Quick retraction from yesterday or last week's pod. We fucked up. We were talking about the FromSoft George R. R. Martin collab. It's still confirmed. Still sick. Apparently, it's going to be called like some dumb shit.
Big
but
George.
It's not going to be a Game of Thrones game. So
Right.
like he's writing it. I assumed it was going to be in the fucking Game of Thrones
Yeah.
universe. I was hyped.
That kind of
But nah.
sucks. It's not.
He's just going to be.
No, I
writing
think
for
it's
him.
better.
It's
that
just a
way.
different. It's just
I don't
on
think they should
title.
make a Game of
Some new
Thrones
shit.
video game. That's stupid.
I'm excited about it though.
Dude,
Stupid.
I used to bump
Yeah,
that.
it
They
would
should
just
make a The Office game.
it would just be shitty Skyrim though. You're right.
Dude,
Yeah.
can you imagine
True.
Skyrim in fucking Game of Thrones world? That'd be so fucking sick. Don't
Isn't
tell
it
me
like the
wouldn't.
same shit?
It kind of is. Just squint your
imagine
eyes a
you
little
run-
bit.
Elder Scrolls 6, Elder Scrolls 6, Westeros. Like God fucking damn
Somebody's
it.
modding
That's
it
the
right
DLC, bro.
Man.
Yeah, honestly though.
Do we think Elder Scrolls 6 is gonna be dope?
Probably, yeah.
I'm
It's
gonna
taking
check
so
that out.
long. I can't imagine it. Unless they go the Fallout 76, that's what it's called. If they
Yeah.
go that route with it, obviously. And they honestly might.
Nah, they
Well,
already,
Elder Scrolls
they already
Online
fucked up
is
with
already
the
a thing,
online,
you know.
Yeah,
They
already
have
made
enough
the MMO.
time.
They
The
won't fuck up
MMO's
twice.
dead.
Is it dead? I heard it's pretty fun.
Really? I
What,
don't know.
Fallout 76?
No, the Elder Scrolls.
Oh,
Elder
yeah.
Scrolls
I think
Online.
they
I
just
just saw
released
I don't know how big the
yeah,
community
I think
is,
they
though.
did just release something.
Oh, well,
There's
I
a
could
new
be
like
wrong.
winter expansion. It's also
There's
new.
one called Elsewhere or some shit like that. One of their expansions that was fairly recent, but
We should all
like I
just
said,
hop
I don't
on.
know how many people actually
Yeah,
play it.
you
but-
guys should take this up before WoW Classic drops.
oh shit!
Goddamn.
Wow, classic.
I can't wait.
Back to the pod.
every week had to keep the streak
I
alive.
had to bring it back.
Honestly, a weekly countdown is
Yeah.
necessary.
I'm resubbed to retail WoW right now.
Did you?
Crazy.
Yeah, I'm just playing like my 110 with like Shane.
What do you want? What character you want?
I've been playing both my warrior and my hunter.
Level
You know,
goddamn
level
multi-
cap?
allied
class,
characters.
Yeah.
It's like what the
Yeah.
fuck?
Huge nerd.
Wait. Oh yeah.
Yeah, we have allied characters.
Yeah. Are you in the Goth Boy Click guild that we have?
Yeah, of course.
Are you
Then
part of
yeah,
the Goth
dude.
Boy
Yeah,
clique?
that's the last time I remember playing.
Fuck yeah, dude.
On Jaw.
Dude,
I'm
I'm pretty sure I'm
fucking
still subbed. I'm pretty sure I was never unsubbed. I should get back
You've
on.
been
Just
paying
been
like
for it.
$45 so far.
Like ain't shit.
Haven't played it, but I'll resub in August, dude, and fucking
Yeah.
Play it up.
count down the month.
No, it's super disorienting. Like I'm already super confused. Like
Really?
they changed all the talents or something. Like I have no talents anymore. And I had to go back and spec them all. I had to go on like Icy Veins and look up like a Mythic Plus build. And then I'm
Goddamn
like looking at
tryhard.
my abilities because my action bars are like empty because I lost all my
Of course,
talents. So
yeah.
I'm like, oh, what are these? What do these even mean?
It's still that
Hardest
15,
part.
30, 45. Like it's every 15 levels you get a talent, right?
Yeah, I think so.
That's still the meme?
Yeah.
Last I checked.
Dude,
But-
I really like watching the classic WoW and seeing those old talent trees.
Me too.
They look so good.
They look so cool.
It's crazy that like how many years has WoW been out? Like 12 or whatever. All those years
14
of
or some shit.
15.
improving the talent
Since
tree.
04.
And like I prefer the very first
I
version.
know. There's so many more choices to those talent trees, dude.
You know how I used to fill up the talent tree? Is I just sequentially fill in every single talent because I
That's
thought you would
literally
just
the
get
wor-
enough.
That's
points
Right.
to just
literally
fill
the
in
worst
whole
way to
tree.
do it. You just
Totally
get
is.
all the shitty talents at the start and none
Yeah,
of the
right.
powerful ones
Yeah.
at the end.
I was like, why am I so bad? And someone was like, here, try this. And I was like, oh, weird.
Wow.
That's so funny.
Dude, fucking classic WoW cost a shit ton to respec. You're not gonna be respecing all
Yeah.
the time. That's kind of shitty, dude.
It is. It's
I
like,
like
at
it.
least. I thought it was a gold on the TBC
It,
one.
it starts at 1 gold and it like gets it more expensive every time you
Fuck.
fucking do it.
better
We're gonna
better
have
not
to-
fuck up, dude.
I wonder if we can make a local classic community Discord and we can all agree on one server.
Oh
To
yeah.
join?
Yo,
I mean, we're definitely
Facebook page.
Nah. Discord server.
MySpace.
Reddit.
But I'm down with that. That's a really good idea.
I mean, Hunty and I were already planning out our like elite dungeon farming comp, so we're definitely gonna grind
Yeah.
it.
Prot Warrior, by the way. calling
Your
it.
main tank?
I'm Prot Warrior, yeah.
going back and forth between Warlock and Mage, I don't really know where to lock it down. I'm thinking Warlock, but
Well,
only because I
if you
watched
play
the Warlock.
You gotta port us everywhere.
Well, that's Mage.
You're gonna be
actually.
farming those shards, dude. You're gonna
What?
want to
I
hang
thought
yourself.
Warlock did the ports
Warlock does the summon portal. It has like it
at
can,
the raid. So you have to
yeah.
have a Warlock and a Mage to raid?
Not
Mage
necessarily,
is just
but
city
mages
to
are just
city.
really good.
It's convenient, but
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. The Summoning Stone is Warlock.
yeah.
And Hellstones, and
Yeah, you want that.
whatever the fuck else.
Gotta get those hellstones.
But I watched a warlock fuck up Venruki as a mage, so I was like, all right, I might roll warlock.
Yeah.
Venruki's like, I fucking died to this warlock.
Dude, I'm not even geared on my warrior, and I was dueling my boy Shane. He's a DH.
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah.
fucking won, dude.
No fucking.
Nice.
I got him down to like 10%. And he tried to stealth away, and
How's
then
his gear?
my charge stun popped, and I was like, yes! And then I got
Execute!
stun, and I started spamming my whirlwind and shit. And he died.
Easy clap.
It's like
My
the
whirlwind.
better gamer wins. I was like,
Of
hell
course.
Did you get dualicious, dude?
Yeah, that was my first duel I ever won.
First ever win.
I've never won a duel in my life.
We just gotta make sure Tyler plays the disc priest or holy priest, whatever's good.
Dude, do you think he's actually going to do that?
Fucking better.
Probably
We need
play
a
a
healer,
shaman.
dude.
Yeah, I think he said he was gonna play shaman.
Is that a
Resto
good healer,
shaman, dude. Do it.
Fucking better be Resto.
I don't remember.
Fucking better be. Nah, he'll probably go
Who's
with
our
Fury or
fifth?
whatever. What's that?
Who's our fifth?
I don't know. We'll find.
Yo,
someone.
my boy Kyle's going to play, so maybe he could fill it.
I don't trust dudes named Kyle. But
Yeah, I know, dude. You know he's going to be shotgunning
My
a
boy
monster.
Kyler.
yeah, punches a hole in drywall.
No, dude,
Yo, what
no.
up, guys? Ready to do some fucking dungeons?
He's chill AF, bro.
No, I know who you're talking about.
Shout out
You
Kyle.
should get Alex too.
There's just been a lot of memes about
Oh,
dudes
Alex will
named
probably
Kyle.
go
I know.
Yeah.
I sent him a video,
He doesn't
guys
really
named
like
Kyle.
have like a PC, but
He said he's gonna
Patreon
like
him a PC.
reinstall. Alex told me he's gonna reinstall Windows and hopefully run WoW on it. On his like, he has like a Lenovo ThinkBook.
yeah, it's
Or
gonna be
ideas
It's
Right.
rough.
classic,
whatever.
dude. It'll probably run.
Yeah, exactly.
But-
He said he was able to do private server on that.
Start a
laptop.
fire too.
It has a
Word.
discrete GPU, so
Filthy.
Very
I don't see why
discreet.
not.
Completely filthy.
It's just
Yo,
not a good
all right.
one.
If you want to be our fifth, post your application in the comments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to drop your class, your rating history. I want to see multiple world firsts.
Yeah,
Three-
absolutely.
Minimum
Yeah.
3
Accepting
references
nothing less.
Yeah,
from like
Old
clan
guild
members.
masters, yeah.
Guild masters.
from top tier raiders.
I need your Guildmasters Discord
Mhm.
or
Your old guild
TeamSpeak.
masters. Yeah.
Oh, and also we have to convert back to good old Ventrilo.
I was just gonna say that. Yeah.
That's
when you
now
said
going to be our
TeamSpeak, I'm like,
dedicated voice comms.
Yeah.
Full Ventrilo.
I would love to use Vent.
Yeah, that'd be so fun.
Fuck Discord, dude. I
Yeah.
miss
Starts with a
Vent.
phone interview, then an in person.
No, they literally
Another
you
in
join
person.
a guild.
What?
I'm not even kidding. There's motherfuckers where you apply on a website. and
Dude,
then
I
you
did
meet
that
with
back in the
someone,
day.
and
Oh, I
they
never met with
interview you,
anybody,
And they look
but-
at your gear and they ask what you've been rating.
Yep.
And then,
Unpaid
like,
internship.
You do. How do they know that you're not bad? Do they go?
They
Do you go
do
on a trial?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
they'll
go
put
on
you
a
on trial.
raid.
Yeah.
Oh,
They check your DPS.
Fucking trials and
Damn.
tribulations.
Real
Goddamn.
talk,
That's-
dude.
There you go, dude.
It's like this fucking scrubs bottom of the deeps chart.
just copy what
Sorry,
they do.
dude.
We should now. All we need to do is start a guild and hold everybody else to those standards, and they'll
Mhm.
just fucking carry us.
Absolutely, dude.
We'll be like, all right, look.
That's what everybody else did.
Gotta top
frankly.
the charts.
That's what the best GMs
You
have
guys
ever
gotta
done.
be pulling 10K.
Yeah,
They're like,
at
you're doing
least.
fine.
You
Yeah,
guys
you
just
guys-
take the gear and we fucking do the damage. What is this shit?
Guildmaster gets priority on loot.
Yeah, you guys just aren't doing anything. Like you're in the background. And like, what? You guys aren't even like working so hard. And it's like, yeah, dude, we're like testing you.
No,
This
you
is
know, be
a
a
trial
bullshit
run.
one would be like, we all slash roll for the gear, but then like the Guildmaster gets like 5 through 10 as there,
Yeah.
and then everybody
It's
else
weighted
has to pick
odds.
1 through 5.
Yeah.
And then it's just like, oh, a 6. Sorry, guys.
Dude, are the only
Guess I'll have full
raids?
epics.
Are the only raids in Classic 40 mans? Is that the only option? Or can you do
so-
25?
also?
Okay.
Might be
You can do
both.
25.
Might be both. I'm not quite sure. I don't remember.
God, it's
I never
fucking
even rated.
filthy
I haven't
amount.
played.
Nerds
God,
to
40-man
raid
raid.
with.
That sounds hot.
That's a lot of fucking
That's
a
it.
lot of meat,
Can you
dude.
imagine how AIDS the vent would be with 40 fucking dudes in there?
Yeah, I can.
Also, there's always like 38 guys. Like you can never get everybody.
One girl comes in. Wait, is that a girl?
Yeah, you do need a girl in there, guys,
Yeah, we have to
Oh,
find
shit.
one.
At least
Damn,
one.
I didn't mean to assume.
or a POC. That'd be good
Mhm.
too.
Yeah, that's true.
Here-
Or
here-
both. That would be the best option.
Here's
Yeah.
the one problem. I'm pretty sure fucking WoW was easy as fuck back then, and everybody just sucked. Like everybody's gotten so good these days. What if
That's
they-
true.
what
Do
if
you
we
think
just
we'll
roll
figure out
through
the
multiple-
meta
Yeah.
way easier?
And they are, and all the boss mechanics are already solved, right? So it's like,
Yeah, that's
so-
true.
so people just go roll.
Damn.
through
Well,
it.
they're gonna have to
They
roll
might.
out the patches way faster, which hopefully they
Do,
will.
do you know what their plans are on that? Are they going to keep it updated? Like, are they going to go to TBC?
Yeah, so I know, as far as I know, is they're gonna like linearly release patches, but I don't know how the expansion's gonna start because some people are like, well, what if I only want vanilla?
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, so maybe they'll make like vanilla 2 TBC servers or something.
It's like enjoy vanilla for like 6 months and then we're fucking
Yeah.
never again.
Yeah.
Pop that expansion again,
Yeah.
bitches.
Dude, I like TBC.
Yeah,
I
no,
love
I think,
TBC.
I
I
think
think it's a
most
cool-
people prefer TBC.
It has like
if
a
I'm
nice
honest.
amount of like quality of life features in it that it's playable. Also, we just hit 20 minutes. We're
All right.
definitely not
On
recording,
God.
so
Okay.
clapping for synchronization of audio.
Put in
Audio
work.
purposes only.
Yo, Zach, so I just noticed you got these really shitty carpets on your concrete floor.
Yeah.
Did you
Yeah,
just
these
pick
are
those up at
absolutely
like
rolling up.
Walgreens or what?
I don't know. I think they just put them there as like placeholders.
I think that's the
'cause
gardening department.
When I move out, they're gonna retile all these floors.
Oh, of course.
So
They're like,
yeah,
as you're fucking
they're
gone,
redoing,
You get outta here.
They're
That'd be
redoing
nice.
the whole basement, so this will be no more carpets by next week.
My legs are so
That'll be
cold.
nice.
Yeah,
it's
I'm
freezing,
freezing.
but
I'm
that's
literally
okay,
so
boys.
cold.
It keeps us frigid, you know.
People
on
on
edge.
the pod can't see, but this is just a cement fucking floor.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
nice.
If
You're
you
like-
slip on it, you will die.
Do you
Throw a
like-
pic in the
When you
video.
wake up in the morning, do your joints ache because like you've been walking on cement all day?
Your soles of your feet just fucking.
No, because I'm always sitting on my ass.
Oh,
That's
good
true.
call.
But
Yeah.
no, I'll wake up in the morning and I'll just be cold and I'll be like, and I don't have murder on my
Wake
mind
up in
either.
the. I have the
Wake up
frigidness
in
on
the
my mind.
morning and my dick is fucking cold.
Never want to
Shit is
wake up with a
fucking
cold dick,
drunk
dude. It's
and
the
it's
worst.
hard
That's
to
the
go
worst.
pee-pee.
Fuck, my dick's so cold.
Spitballing songs
Oh my
here.
Just
God.
spitballing, man. All right, so I told you boys I got a quick rundown of something that happened at work. It made me laugh, and it involves the pod. So,
Oh God.
we got this guy at work who's fairly new, and his name is Tim. Shout out to Tim.
Shout out Tim.
What up, Tim?
And
Dudes
I-
named Tim are usually hit or miss, but
dude, he's a big hit.
tentative
Big
shout
hit.
out to Tim.
We're
So,
judging you
we'll see
yourself.
about
follow
it.
up on
We
that.
were talking about pods, and he's got some friends that do pods, and I'm like, well,
On the gang?
wouldn't you know that we have a pod? So I directed him to the Lame Dudes,
Yep.
and he's scrolling through the episodes, and he goes, "Oh, Hunter jacks off. That's a should I check this one out?"
Hell yeah.
I'm like, dude, that's a good start. So next day,
I don't remember that episode.
you don't remember that episode?
It's the printer story at his
it's the
grandma's
printer
house.
story.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
legendary.
So fucking good.
Good fucking story.
Literally my favorite
Fucking
story.
good.
So today I pick him up, right? I do a thing where I'm driving by his place, so I grab him, and he gets in the car. He goes, "So I was mid print, and my mom knocked at the door," and I'm like, "What the fuck are you saying to me?" He's like, "I was mid print," and I'm like, "Oh, dude." That's fucking pod reference.
That's so fucking good.
That's
Yo,
the
shout
homie.
out
He
to
fucking
him.
referenced the own pod on me. I was like, no shit. But
Shout out to Tim.
I was like,
Fucking-
shout out Tim. I was
Dude,
like, how
he
much you
actually
listen to?
followed through.
He's like 40 minutes. I was still listening. I'm like, damn, dude, fucking committed. So shout out to Tim for
We
listening
just
to the
doubled
pod.
our viewer base. That's sick.
Damn.
Just
yeah.
doubled our viewer
2
base.
views.
So,
Shout out to him.
Okay.
that
I
cracked me up,
retract
dude.
our previous
pod,
shout
Tim.
out. Now we'll give him a real shout out.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Yeah.
listening, bro.
Thanks, dude. Appreciate you. But anyways, now that we got murder on our mind, let's get into television and shit, boys.
Isn't
Oh,
it
hell
crazy
yeah.
how good that song is and how bad
The other one is.
other one of his songs are?
Yeah.
I was
Really
really
bad.
I was really hoping that the Kanye song would be good. That was the first YNW Melly song I heard, but
Like it
it's
doesn't make
not good.
like when I listen to Murder on My Mind, I'm like, a genius mind crafted.
No,
this. I'm
dude,
like,
you can't think
I
that.
literally think that. I'm like,
Why
this
the
song
fuck
is
would you
so
think
Yeah,
that?
did you
I'm
guys see
like-
that video I retweeted on Twitter? It was like it's like the part where he's like, "You didn't have to. I didn't mean to shoot him. You just caught me by surprise." And he's like spraying piss on like his dad.
Okay, so I don't understand that part because
His brother, dude.
he didn't mean to shoot him, but then he cocked it back and shot him twice. So like he was like,
Yeah.
"Oh shit, finish it off."
Yeah, the
I
pun out,
gotta
doesn't
double
make
pop
any
him,
fucking
dude.
sense.
It was like the Soldier Boy murder story.
Yeah.
You guys ever see that?
Piss all on my shirt.
Hopped out of the studio.
Isn't that like a really obviously fake story?
Soldier Boy, dude.
Yeah, yeah. And then at one point he's like stood over him, realized I knew him. I was like, shit, life's crazy. and then he's like, then bah! and then like DJ Vlad's like, so you executed him? And he's like, nah, we don't call it that.
No, we don't call it that.
He's like, so what were the did you
Smart
have
man.
charges? And he's like, I can't discuss it.
Oh my fucking god!
What the fuck, dude?
God damn, Soldier Boy.
What a
So
fucking
obviously
menace he
fake.
Shout out Soldier.
is. Shout out
It's like
Soldier.
6 dudes with AKs and masks come to his house, and all he has is a hand. He has like 3 handguns also in the story. Like he asks his producer for his handgun like 4 different times in that story.
I was like, dog,
He's
can I
like,
get
pass
that
me the
gun?
handgun. I'm like, how many arms does this dude have?
Dude, you know they
General
keep it on
Grievous
him.
with fucking Glocks.
You don't know, dude. Soldier Boy's
That's when
packing.
General
Yeah,
Grievous
dude.
kills a cop. He takes his Glock.
Yeah, General Grievous, little known fact, anti-cop.
BLM
Shoot.
General Grievous.
Yeah. That's why he was a separatist.
Sorry, that was a fucked up joke.
Oh fuck! All right. So, anyways,
Condone the killing of police.
TV. What TV we jumping?
Oh yeah,
Yo.
TV discussion.
So Zach, I started watching Chernobyl's on HBO. I'm
Thank
like
you, I
an
can finally
episode and a
talk
half
about it.
in. I'm not all caught up, but I'm an episode and a half, and pretty good, pretty fucking good.
Is it gonna save him from
How
the?
many episodes are you in? You say
1.5.
1.5. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
So,
once
shit
you
just
finish
went
the
down.
Second episode, you're gonna be hooked. I promise.
I'm
you.
already kind of
You're already
fucking
pretty
hooked, dude. I,
Yeah.
I really like how real the shit feels.
Mhm.
Like it's like, oh,
So
this
graphic.
is pretty fucked up, you know?
Yeah. Super graphic. The shittiest part is like the beginning, the very first scene when it explodes for
Mm.
me.
Dude, the whole
Spoiler,
show.
the reactor explodes.
Yeah, if you
I
guys
think I
didn't
made
know.
that joke last
But basically the whole show is like smarter dudes going, the reactor exploded, and everybody else going, nah, it didn't explode. Chill the fuck out.
No,
You
it's
know
just
what you're
that
talking
one
about.
Dumbass.
Dude,
Who
so
looks
all
like
the guys
fucking
in charge are like, nah, it's not
Liquid
exploded,
Albert
dude.
Einstein.
It's totally fine. That's not graphite on the ground.
So they're
Yeah.
they're like standing around the fucking blast zone talking about whether or not.
Dude,
it went
for the
off.
long- longest
They're picking up like
time, yeah.
graphite. They don't know what it is. They're picking it up, and then like their hands are just immediately like just nuclear. burns
Dude,
and
radiation
shit, like,
is scary as fuck.
Yeah, dude.
Like this
Yeah,
show makes
what
you
the
realize how
fuck?
scary radiation is. It
It's
tears
insane.
through you
Yo,
so
damn.
Is there any
fast.
fucking?
Sorry.
No, so far.
Wow.
No, there's none, but there is.
That's
like
rare
a,
for HBO.
There's like a love. There's like a couple.
I
Like
haven't
the
noticed it
blonde
yet.
curly
Oh
hair.
yeah, with the firefighter.
Yeah.
Some
wait
Chernobyl's
for-
fucking.
Honestly,
They should
I
throw
was
that-
I was
they should throw that
pleasantly
in there.
surprised that there was no titties because it's like unnecessary
Very
in the
rare
show.
for
Like,
HBO.
if there was
Radiation
random
titties.
fucking, I'd just be like, "What, dude?" Like this reactor went off. Everyone's dying of cancer and shit. Like, chill out.
Damn, these titties the bomb.
Dude,
They're all red and rashed.
Nuclear
Ah,
bomb
fuck, dude.
HBO
Nuclear
literally
bomb joke.
uses like
They're the bomb. Literally, they had nuclear burns.
Christ.
She died.
Can you guys fucking believe that we dropped 2 nukes on like civilian cities?
Yeah,
Like,
That's
this is like,
crazy.
I feel like this is actually like super contentious to talk about, but I can't imagine like any
No, we just killed a bunch. It was a human rights like
Yeah,
atrocity.
fuck
like but like I swear
just killed
boomers are
people who
like
weren't
no,
involved
it was
in a war.
necessary. Like
Yeah, how are people not freaking out?
so
Like, okay,
here's the two
fuck
things
Pearl
that
Harbor, but at least Japan bombed a base, not people.
right.
Like,
Here's the 2 things that fuck me up.
They did
It's
a
like,
little bit of effort to like not just kill innocent people.
So one, it's like people
sure
are like,
innocent
"Oh,
people
the war
still
would have
died."
gone on for so long." It's like, okay, but then we killed all the civilians, right? And then the second thing is, it's like, okay, we killed a bunch of fucking civilians. Yikes! Like, what just
2
did it?
major
We hit
cities.
him the 2 time, dude. We did it to him again. How the fuck is that not like the worst thing anybody's done in human history?
It's
But
pretty
everybody's
brutal.
like,
Yeah.
nah, it was cool. It was great.
I think they just keep.
It's
it,
cool to,
I think
like-
they just keep it low key.
Yeah.
Just like,
It's
yeah,
just not
shit
talked
went
about.
down.
It's
It's
Keep
weird.
it on the
no.
low.
But I swear, like people who were around then, and I admittedly I wasn't. So
They're
like,
all dead now.
Dude, all right.
The guy who
Joke.
got the bomb there.
Not a joke. Okay. School project in 3rd grade was do a picture book biography about your favorite president. I didn't know anything about the presidents, so I found
Canadian
out that
dumbass.
Harry Truman was the one that dropped the atomic bombs. So like,
Yeah.
I don't know if we still have it, but there was at one point a like picture book I drew of like a guy in like an airplane like dropping a bomb on a city. Like,
Fucking A.
Jesus Christ.
hell yeah.
Harry Trooms,
So
boy.
Yeah, my late uncle's favorite president. Shout out him.
Shout out.
Shut up.
Jesus fucking Christ. Did
Those
you boys want
presidents used
to?
to be way cooler, dude.
So
So
Chernobyl, what are
ridiculous.
you feeling? And it's
Oh,
almost
so
over,
for
right?
Reference. So this is what they talk about in Chernobyl. Is once they have that like reactor core just actively on fire and just letting out radiation into the air,
Mhm.
and they haven't covered it with like lead and sand and shit yet.
Look at tarp.
They explain the
Spoiler,
math.
dude.
They were like, imagine the amount of radiation of like Hiroshima and Nagasaki combined every hour going into the
Wow.
So
like,
much
what the fuck? It was
radiation.
like something crazy like that. He was like every hour just imagine more atom bombs dropping.
It's so crazy.
It's pretty crazy.
That's insane.
I
And
don't know
and
why
didn't
people
didn't
are
he say
yelling.
last week that it only happened because like some like dumbass fucked up? Like, do they actually know why it went
So I haven't
off?
gotten to
I
the
don't
part
know.
where they talk about whose
well, don't
fault it
spoil
is,
it.
but
in the latest episode, they kind of get to that, but I don't want to spoil it. For
All right,
Yeah.
yeah, we'll talk about it when you get to it.
Yeah.
So Hunter, the other episode, you talked about how you were starting some shows, The Sopranos,
on the gang.
The
Yes,
Wire,
dude.
and Oz.
The
I'm
trifecta.
fucking-
trifecta.
I'm fucking hooked on The Sopranos, to be honest.
I fucking love
I
The
think it's one of the
Sopranos.
best shows. It might be my favorite show of all time, and I've not even done it yet.
How
It's
That's
fucks
such
Game
good
of
praise.
Thrones.
how far in?
I'm like almost done season 3,
Nice.
so it's
Wait,
it's
what show
incredible.
is this?
The Sopranos.
Okay.
Honestly, you should
I
watch it.
gotta watch it.
I find
gotta just
myself
watch it.
I find myself like becoming Tony Soprano.
I know.
I'm like, I don't give a fuck about anything. I want to buy a gun. You know,
Dude.
I'll fight anybody just because they, stopped at a yellow and shit. You know,
Damn, great
It's
influence.
so
yeah, I love it.
he's truly terrifying, and that show is like unlike anything else.
But he's lovable as fuck.
I know.
Like I want to
it's the
give him a
crazy
hug,
thing.
but he'll beat the shit out of you afterward.
yeah,
You know?
just like completely sociopathic, but you love him.
Yeah.
It's
And
crazy.
every character's like very well written and very well thought out, and they all like are pretty fucking deep in the character development and stuff.
yeah,
So
my favorite's AJ.
really,
Yeah,
no shit.
AJ. That's the man. Tony's
So no
son.
fucking ZD.
Yeah, so no fucking ZD. Love that. Did you see that scene? I guess this is a minor spoiler,
Sorry,
kind
Zach.
of. But when they CGI'd the mom in it, Livia,
Dude, that was so weird.
Yeah.
What? So what happened with that? Did she pass away and
she
they had
passed-
to do that?
She passed away in real life. And
Wow.
then they were gonna like continue on. I mean, think about like how cool that would have been. Like his relationship with his mom was insane because
Yeah.
she was so abusive.
Yeah.
And that would have, I think, been like a continuation throughout the whole show. But then she, croaked
No shit.
in real life. So they were like,
I was
"Fuck,
wondering
we
why
gotta,
that looked
cut
so
it short."
fucking weird. I was like, this
Yeah,
scene looks
she-
really strange,
She
dude.
died. And then the next scene is like, your mother had a stroke. She's dead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's instantly dead
Yeah.
that night. It's like,
That's beginning of season 2, I think. So kind of a spoiler.
Damn,
but-
rip Edie Falco.
No,
no, that's
even.
not. That's his.
making
That's his wife. Oh, but
I haven't even been
oh.
listening.
We don't have to go on about it because
Zach will watch
I
it.
will inevitably probably spoil some of it, and also, yeah, you
Well,
guys
it's
have
been
to-
out for like what 2 decades now, and
Yeah,
I haven't
for a
watched
long
it yet,
fucking
so
time.
I'm
Yeah.
not too worried about.
It's. I think
spoilers.
20 years is.
Yeah.
I
to
think I
this
should
year.
just start from episode 1 again. I only got to like 3.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Just
Yeah,
start it over.
I
Start
keep
completely
telling Zach like the best episode's that 5th one when he goes to Bowdoin and stuff. Like
Oh, yeah.
that
They
of
go
the
to college
first
in
season.
Maine.
Like,
Yeah.
that's that
In
episode
Maine, right?
where it like
Yeah.
flips a switch and you're like, this is an amazing show.
Yeah.
You're like, wow.
I just flipped the switch.
Did they actually film it at the school?
No, they did not. I looked that up.
Damn.
My friend who I originally watched
Something
it with,
of-
who like put me onto it, was like, "Yeah, they did. It's dope."
Someone
And,
told me
like,
they filmed The Shining in Estabrook Hall at our school.
I think it's
And
based
I
off
was like,
of it. I
It's
don't think
based off
real.
of it, you
Yeah.
fucking prick.
Yeah, but no, it's you can look it up. It's like all in New Jersey, I
Mm.
think, on location. A lot of the movie or show.
Joyzy.
Best theme
Joyzy.
song of any show.
Woke up this morning.
Easily.
They should do a
Joyzy.
reunion season, and they'll have Cory Booker in there promoting his campaign. He has like Cory Booker like in his in his restaurant or whatever. Does he have a restaurant that they own for sketchy
there's like
purposes?
Vesuvio. There's like restaurants.
Artie's
The guy with
restaurant.
the glasses has a restaurant, right?
Uh,
I think I
No.
remember that much. The guy with the
He hangs
big,
out
big
in one,
glasses.
but he doesn't own one or
yeah,
anything.
he's always with like bros.
Is
like,
that?
just
Is he
chilling.
talking about Junior? I imagine.
yeah, Junior, Tony's uncle. I actually couldn't. I couldn't figure out who Zach was talking about.
Yeah, he's like
Yeah.
a little older.
Yeah.
Tony's uncle, Junior.
James
Yeah.
Gandolfini dead though. Feels bad,
Yeah,
dude.
fucking sad.
So we'll never see
It's
him.
crazy
because
because it's like this is his iconic role, and like I mean he's such a good actor. It's like
Wait, is James Gandolfini Tony?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Shit.
Yeah.
It is weird to think about like
Never mind. No reunion season.
It's weird to think about anyone else playing that role.
I
aside
I
from
wouldn't-
him.
I
wouldn't
It's
accept
truly
it. Yeah.
unfathomable.
CGI.
Yeah,
They could
One of
do
a
it
kind,
these
yeah.
days.
yeah.
This summer.
They could.
They probably
Produced
could.
by J.J. Abrams.
People.
Sopranos 2.
They'll do it, dude. They,
Fucking CGI Tony Soprano.
Gandalf.
They are
Returns.
coming out with a movie.
It's like an animated.
I heard
one.
that. Isn't it like a
pre-
prequel?
A prequel, yeah.
Yeah.
they gotta milk it.
Joey
I
Diaz
know,
was talking
seriously,
about
they
that.
gotta destroy everything. What?
Yeah. Joey Diaz was talking about it. I didn't watch it
Yeah.
because I didn't want to get fucking spoiled, but
I know.
Yo, speaking of iconic roles, you guys see they're doing another Star Trek with Picard, dude?
Oh yeah,
He's
yeah.
coming back.
They're bringing
Oh,
back
God.
Picard.
I saw
Picard
that.
2, dude.
That dude's fucking ancient.
He's
But
dope,
he's like
though.
ageless.
He's
He's
wrinkly,
so
though.
sick in that
And
role,
wrinkly,
though.
very
Are they
wrinkly.
gonna have fucking George Takei assault people on set?
Did he do that, dude?
There were like some accusations he was
Didn't he
fondling
pass away?
Yeah,
some
but now he's like the
teenagers.
epic liberal. So.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
People are defending him. I guess.
Yeah,
I think he's not canceled.
He's the epic liberal who like quotes
Not
tweets Trump.
canceled.
yeah.
People.
Oh, he wears like epic shirts that like wreck
And he posts like
conservatives.
Facebook statuses
Yeah,
about
it's
like
get a load of this orange Oompa Loompa.
yeah, he's like, listen, Mr. President Cheeto, that is simply
Exactly.
infactually correct.
Cheeto.
It's-
I'm glad someone's out there doing the good work.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
real. That's
He's keeping
the
it real, you know?
real soldiers.
Yeah.
Who
He's
plays
keeping
Spock? What's his name?
Who fucking
Leonard
Uh,
Nimoy.
George-
Leonard Nimoy. Yeah,
Didn't
he
he
passed
pass
away,
away?
right?
Yeah,
He did.
that
Feels
sucks.
bad,
recently.
dude. Rest in peace.
R.I.P.
They brought him back in those like weird new Star Trek movies.
Yeah, they did.
He was just in there. I was like, he's the only
Yeah.
returning like character.
Reddit lost their mind when Leonard Nimoy died. I
Oh,
remember
I bet.
that.
Yeah,
Oh,
And then
everybody.
Peter Mayhew recently.
dude. Reddit. Did
Actually,
not,
Reddit didn't really.
They
go for
didn't.
Peter
I was just
Mayhew,
gonna say.
which is
It's-
weird
it's
because he's
weird
an
how some
active
people
Reddit
catch
user.
on.
Yeah,
Like you slash
There was
Peter
a-
Mayhew was like on our Star Wars all the time.
yeah. Right.
Peter
Just
Mayhew.
start using the
I'm
technical.
honestly surprised. I really thought Reddit would just go absolutely insane. Plus, it was like
Mhm.
a day before Star Wars Day, May 4th.
Who died? Didn't the guy inside the R2D2 costume die? And there was like
Oh,
2 weeks
man.
worth of posts.
Yeah, there's just like it's just like R.I.P. Peter Mayhew, and then it was just like him next to like just this dwarf.
Yeah, yeah, a small
So-
man.
Yeah,
A small man.
and it's like, who the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn, that shit's wild.
I know.
All right, I don't want to get us sidetracked on the Game of Thrones for the 5th week in a row, but I did want to bring up, like, I guess after the season ended, they released somehow the videos came out of the cast reading the script.
I saw
I
those,
saw that
yeah.
today.
and
Yeah.
watching their reactions to like when they first see what happens is just so fucking funny.
Yeah, dude.
bad, too.
Yeah, they
Like,
they
what the
hated it.
fuck?
So like, the best reaction was Varys, who's spoiler.
I was gonna mention
he,
this
he
one.
dies
yeah.
in the last episode, second to last episode, something like that.
Yeah.
And so he reads his final line, and then he just like he
Throws
grumpily
the script,
he
like-
tosses the script down, folds his arms, and is just like really pissed and doesn't say anything.
Yeah.
Sits back. He's like, fuck this shit.
You know,
Yeah.
he fucking was so mad.
Jon Snow is
That's
freaking
insane.
out.
He's like, this is how they fucking did me.
Yeah.
I've never thought of that. Like the actors could totally get angry.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not getting paid enough for this shit to happen to me.
Oh, they're
I
getting
know.
paid
He's like, I
plenty for
fucking
them.
carried this show for like 8 years, and
Yeah,
now this is how they do me.
If you make it to the last season, like you really fucking care about how you die, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
But it was a little sloppy, like the whole
Sloppy.
season was. But
Sloppy.
Yeah.
I the Arya bit, like when everybody finds out Arya kills the Night King and shit, like they all cheer and whatnot. But like,
Can you imagine having
Yeah.
to sit in the room with the writers and be like, "This is great."
like
I know,
wonder- yeah.
right? Everyone
Well,
greenlighted
now I
this.
realize that Peter Dinklage, when he was being interviewed on TV, that he was being sarcastic.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a lot of clips.
Because
Yeah,
there's like a
it's
clip
very
where he
obvious.
like kind of. It seems like he's kind of hyping it up. He's like, the writers ended it properly. You will not be disappointed.
Yeah,
But
I
then
saw that
like
one.
You can see in his
realize
eyes,
eventually
though.
it's- Yeah, in his eyes, he's like dead inside. He's like,
Yeah.
this fucking shit sucks.
I have to say this.
Did you? The worst clip is Jon Snow. He's being interviewed,
Yeah.
and they're like, "What's the one word you would use to describe the
good.
final season?" He's like, "Disappointing."
Disappointing.
They're like, "Really?" He's like, "I mean, epic."
I mean,
he says it like so
Yeah.
nonchalantly.
He's
That's
like,
so
"Whatever,
funny.
Just leave me alone."
Dude, there's gonna be so many of those like 60K subscriber YouTube video essay guys who make Game of Thrones, how it failed.
I know.
Dude,
there's
Yeah.
already
It didn't
so
just
many.
die,
yeah.
it was
there's so
murdered.
They're
fucking-
already in my fucking recommended.
Yes, dude. Fuck that guy. That it didn't die. It was murdered. That
Yeah,
I
Queen
fucking-
Prince
Prince
murdered.
Gaming.
Yeah,
I used to subscribe to
fucking
him. I was
hate
like,
that
this
guy.
is interesting. And then I realized that he just like doesn't know what he's talking about.
Today we're gonna
anything.
talk about why Game of Thrones failed. Just like, and not just why it failed, but what it means for other TV shows. And like, just
Yeah.
he's such a prick. And then I'll have like a black and white cutscene from like Fallout 3, and it's like, why, dude? Like, why are you referencing?
B-roll
this?
in there for the,
Yeah.
for the gamers.
He'll just throw like a.
Unplug myself.
are you fucked?
I'm good, I think.
Yeah.
And we're back.
Fuck that guy.
I got murder on my
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're almost done this
Game
segment.
of
boys.
Thrones.
Yeah, hold on.
I was just complaining. Oh, we're almost done.
We'll wrap it up.
All
Finish
right.
your sentence.
I was just
Drop a hot
complaining
take.
about how Jackson did not get to pop off enough about Game of Thrones last time.
They always shut me down on the Game of Thrones talk.
I know, dude,
Trying
but
to
now I'm
limit me,
here. You know,
They try to limit me.
trying to hold me back.
no limits.
The producers are
I'm
just
a
shut me
fucking
down off
soldier.
cam.
Thrones podcast from here on out.
All right, we're starting a Thrones podcast after every other one ends.
Yeah.
We'll be the only one left.
Call it Cast
Still talking
of
about that shit.
Thrones.
Yo,
Right?
that's not
That
bad.
has not been used.
Lame Thrones.
Yeah, lame of Thrones. Yo.
The cringe on Zach's face.
That's actually good.
Yo, shut up, fucking Chris
All right, boys.
Hardwick.
Shit's over.
All right, fuck.
Synchronized
Give it a better
clap.
clap. Come on.
Big clap.
Give it a big clap. Yo, what up?
Clapping these
And we're
fucking
back for part
cheeks.
3.
Skirt.
Let's
All
get
right.
it.
Just
boys.
seconds ago, Hunter was on the phone ordering a small cheese pizza. You barely missed it.
Should have hit
You
record.
just barely. I should have waited for the pod, honestly. Great
Yo,
content.
Jackson,
It's,
just you're getting real close to the edge of this cord, and then everything's off the table. I've
pre-pod.
been watching it.
My
the
man's
whole
on the
pod.
edge
He's been
over
getting
here.
like an inch back the whole time.
It's the fucking carpet's fault, all right?
Yeah,
I'm
for
sorry.
real. Look at this.
Pre-pod, we were just fooling around, as buddies do.
Yeah,
and
fingering each other.
Zach's laptop was just tipping back and forth, like it was so
kept
close to
falling.
falling.
It was really scary. I don't want to buy a new MacBook Pro.
that would have been an expensive.
Don't
I,
the
I
keys
think I
not
would
work
just buy like
properly?
a Chromebook. Chromebook.
Chromebook.
A Chromebook. I'm so articulate. I should do a podcast.
Dude, we're great hosts.
Wait.
best.
So what was your question?
Don't the keys not work?
I don't know. I think there's just like a giant piece of food under the keyboard.
Yeah, that's what you were
that
saying.
just moves between random keys.
God damn.
Because like one key will stop working, and then it'll just like you just have to like fucking smash it to get it to work, and then it'll just randomly work again.
Just mash that.
Just like
food
you
up.
should smash like on this pod.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
there is a recall. Like I could get the keyboard fixed, but you have to like send out your keyboard for a couple weeks.
Yeah, and
I
then you
don't
lose
want
then
that.
they steal all your data, dude. You don't want
Yeah,
to do that.
That's exactly what they
Yeah.
did.
I don't want that at all.
They're gonna have the raw files of the pod.
Fuck that.
Yeah, well, then what? Then they
The
take all our
unedited.
fucking.
Like, God, this
subs.
is gold. We gotta put this on Apple TV.
The Lost Tyler episode.
Yeah, exactly. The lost.
They data mined the episode Adam 22.
No.
I think that was the
my
one we
God.
deleted.
Yeah, the one
Okay.
where you guys
Is
had
it?
Harvey
Yeah.
Weinstein on.
Yeah, we had fucking.
Guys, we have to talk about that Adam 22 tweet that was replied to by Boogie.
Oh,
I lost my
yes.
mind
I
What
literally
the
fucking
fuck?
jizzed in my pants.
Okay, so is Adam
It's too
22 hanging out with like some prostitutes like he usually does?
Some porn stars.
Oh, they're porn stars? I
Yeah.
assume he
Yeah,
pays
they are
them
porn
money
stars.
to hang out with
God.
them, right? He pays. some
No,
money.
his girlfriend is a cam girl. She's in like she's friends with all those
Oh,
chicks.
so
and
all right,
They
that's
just
fair.
fuck.
They all fuck.
that's
yeah,
actually
it's
that's
crazy.
less
Yeah,
fucked
they're
up
not
than I thought.
prostitutes.
I thought he was literally paying them to like go.
They're
on his-
queens.
Of course.
You
No, I hate Adam
fucker.
22, not
You
him.
fucker.
They're fine, dude. People who hang out with Adam
Puts
22,
on armor.
yikes.
That's true, dude. I mean,
What did
shit.
Boogie reply to this again?
Okay,
I definitely saw this.
So he just posted a pic with some big ass in there.
Yeah, so he was growing out his hair for a bit, and then he posted this tweet, and it was him with his head between two asses, I think, was the photo.
Adam?
Basically.
Good for him.
Yeah, Adam.
Yeah, Adam
Yeah,
22
the
posted this,
22nd.
and the caption was like, "Ate so much ass, my hair fell out." and then Boogie 298 replies. He goes, "Please, can I have some?" So good. Let me see if I can find
With a
I
it.
honestly
pic,
wasn't
like,
sure if it was
screenshot
real or
it.
not,
Oh,
but
here we go.
it's
A
literally
pic
the
of, like,
first
him
thing on your
grinning.
phone.
I think I
Please
checked.
share. That's what he says.
Please share.
Please share, yeah.
So I can't imagine what went through his mind to tweet that. Is he
Can
just
you paste that
intentionally
in?
trying to be
Yeah.
as pathetic as
I'll send
possible?
it to you.
Probably, yeah. He is a pretty pathetic
It's like
guy.
his shtick. He's like, I'm really pathetic. That's my thing.
No, he did like a. Boogie's been doing like an ironic reply guy thing.
Yeah,
recently.
not
It's
bad.
weird.
If it's ironic, that's a little
Boost the
better.
confidence.
That was kind of funny, but he did one with like that Alana Pierce chick the other day. Made it sound like he's like, "I will do anything for you." Or some
Oh,
shit. I was
Christ.
like, "Ugh."
I was,
It was something like I don't know.
Yikes.
Yo, Boogie, come on the pod and specify.
Show us your fucking teeth.
Tell us how ironic
Do
it
it.
is. Yo, are you getting ice on those teeth or what?
Yo, can you talk about your teeth? I don't know the story at all.
Yeah, come on another podcast.
I was actually
tell us.
I was on a yeah, right. I wonder how many
fifth
pods he's done.
podcast.
I was on his Instagram a couple weeks ago, and very sad small community on his Instagram. It's not popping off at all. I don't even think he's
sad.
blue checked.
Ooh.
But
Ooh,
Wow.
unverified. Oh,
yeah.
wow.
But
That's kinda legit.
I was peeping his follows because I don't think he has many accounts he's following. I think it's like under 200.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, all right, who's
Imagine.
this guy follow? lots of cam girls and
Hell
like my
Word.
free
Dude, I
cams
respect
or
it.
like probably like OnlyFans girls, and then like I think straight up like porn stars maybe or something. A lot of like middle ground of like they're not a e-girl or like a I don't know. A porn
Fabiana.
girl, yeah, online.
A sexy.
For some reason, I
Pretty.
completely spaced. But then there's just like sexy cosplay girls too, who just like dress up. And,
Yeah,
like,
bro.
scantily, yeah.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
But that's like 50% of the accounts
It's a
he
passion.
follows. It's insane.
I respect it.
Nothing wrong with that.
It's crazy.
My man wants to fuck.
My man went through
It's
a
so-
divorce.
it's so horny.
Let him beat off on Instagram, dude.
That's
Why
true,
has no
dude.
one called him out?
You know,
for
he
this?
was waiting like his whole. He was just like, finally, I can beat off in peace.
I love how
to these Instagram.
all of
streams.
his comments on his videos are just like, "You look great, man." Like every single one of them now.
Does he
Not-
still
not-
have like
nothing about the
a
video.
14-year-old fan base, or what's good with that?
Okay.
I don't
No,
know.
it's people our age now, right?
That's
Because
good.
we
Just-
started
just
out
to
as
clarify,
viewers.
we don't hate Boogie because he follows women or because he's fat. It's purely because he's a fucking horrible centrist.
It's purely
Yeah,
his,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
purely his
He
He
teeth.
does suck.
the absolute worst centrist in the game, dude. You go on Enlightened Centrism and like
It's
he's
just him.
all over the fucking front page. It's so
Funny
fucking
ass
Yeah, it's
stuff.
a pretty easy target.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
keep doing you, Boogie.
The tooth surgery story really freaks me out. It's really ugs me out. I'll be honest.
It's weird, man.
He has to go in and get them cleaned, get them like
Oh,
taken
really?
Oh,
out.
I
dude.
don't know that.
No one
I
else
don't
does
wanna
that.
He
hear
said he
it,
has
but
to
I don't-
floss
I don't
like
know the
under the
story.
like metal studs.
Yeah, it's
I was like,
there's
how does that
metal
even work,
studs in
dude?
his mouth.
Yeah.
I don't
I
know.
wonder if he
Alright,
can
let's stop
pop all the
talking
teeth
about
out
this.
and just like be stud boy, in his mouth.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Probably,
I-
probably got
The-
That kid said it again.
This guy has gone absolutely ape shit with the soy face. Like now that he's got good teeth, he's just absolutely going off. All the
Soy
thumbnails.
face.
Yeah.
I think we need to start doing that. Honestly.
Soy face.
Yeah, you should.
Welcome to the Soy Face
So
podcast.
effective.
Have there been soy face thumbnails? There definitely has, right?
You want to do a soy face?
I did a Soy Face one for the Michael Jackson review.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Nice.
That is a great soy face.
It's pretty good.
Really good thumbnail.
I
I,
like it
think
a
that's
lot.
what pulled in the views, frankly.
Oh yeah, that's
But-
right. Because you're getting. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Okay.
Michael Jackson's behind me.
I want to make a
Close.
special shout out to all you pro Jared fans who disliked our fucking last episode.
Yeah,
Wow.
dude. You fucking
Pro Jared
narcs.
fans.
Fucking pussies.
Wow.
Yeah,
Go
beat
send your
off
dick to
his
fucking
hog.
underage chicks. All right, fuck off. Quit
Dude,
watching.
has he done anything since?
Who knows?
Any content?
I
No?
don't think so. I
Probably
think he's
not,
done.
dude.
Dude, bold move just blocking your wife.
You know who?
Yeah.
That's so good. Just blows it
And,
away.
and the like chick
See you in
he
court.
cheated with is like replying like,
See you in
"I'm here if
court."
you need me."
Yeah, it's all on Twitter. Like it's crazy. I don't think they sent one text during this whole thing. It was all on
Oh
Twitter.
my god.
That's
It's
like
wild
the FaZe
having
and
that all be
Tfue
public,
meme.
dude.
Yeah, right. This is like FaZe Tfue, like life imitates art. Like,
Yeah.
Good lord.
Yeah, they're like, bro, just come talk to
That
me.
is hilarious.
So yeah, you're upstairs,
You guys
dude.
see that?
FaZe Banks.
Like FaZe
So
Banks like
fucking
tweets at him. He's
funny.
like, "Come talk to me," and then like an account we both follow was like, "This is sound legal advice."
Yeah.
He's like,
Every-
"You should do this."
Every lawyer would say you should do this.
Fuck.
Yeah, and he said like he was like
This sucks. You're my brother.
Yeah.
You're like family, dude.
Yeah.
I got code T for
You're
tatted
tattooed
on.
on me, bro.
He was like, oh yeah, the judge actually, the defendant, he said that, he just misses your vibes when you guys were
Oh
boys,
my
and
fucking
Used to be
God.
so
you're
chill.
sentenced to just kicking it for a few days, like it's the old times. Like, it's so funny.
Dude, this might be the FaZe downfall. I hear they're like looking to sell their CS:GO team.
Dude, 100 Thieves is becoming popping now.
Honestly,
I'm gonna buy some 100 Thieves
Fucking
merch.
dude, lame
Should I
ass
support
team.
them?
I'ma say it. Fucking lame.
No, that's a
team.
cool name for some reason.
Dude, okay.
100 Thieves.
I don't want to shit on you thinking it's a cool name, but I watched when they first made the team. I watched the Nate Shot video about why he chose the name. I wanted to fucking shoot myself, dude.
What's the reason?
He's like, all right. I don't want to meme it, but I swear this is what he actually said. I can't remember. It was a long time ago, but he's like, my dad, he always taught me that if you want
I already
something,
hate this.
you gotta take it. That's why we're the thieves, because we take it. And then I wanted to let people know that we're for
Interesting.
real, so we keep it 100.
Oh my fuck.
I swear that's how we came up with 100 thieves.
So we keep 100.
I just figured it was like they have 100 players and that's like battle royale games or
Right.
something, you know?
Nate Shot was on Ninja Stream when he dropped the N-word. So
Nice.
Oh, that's
So was
sick.
Ninja.
Yo, you know what I hate, boys? Pregnant women.
Oh,
I've been waiting for this.
Hottest take.
Nah,
Hit us
listen.
I can't
That's
wait
the
for this.
episode.
Somebody
title.
clip that.
Nah, dude, I don't hate pregnant women, but how do you guys feel about
Really?
that?
Because that's just what you said.
I
your
forgot
gripe?
that we were gonna talk about this.
Dude, listen,
that's
I think
so
it all
happy.
started with Amy Schumer.
When you were born? Oh.
Dude,
He
I
really
swear to
doesn't
God,
like
she
Amy
was
Schumer.
pregnant for like 3 years.
This guy's
It's so
such
annoying
a
to
YouTube
me.
commenter. He hates Amy Schumer.
Do
Go on
you,
Facebook.
anyone
you
else
fucking
not
boomer.
like Amy Schumer?
Dude, you fucking like Amy Schumer? Get out of here.
She was funny at one
Dude,
point. I don't like
quick-
her new stuff.
Dog.
Dude, she used to be
Yeah.
on
He's saying that for the pod.
She was on Opie.
Yeah, I
and
know he
Anthony.
is.
No, she used to be on like Opie and Anthony or something,
Okay.
or like Howard Stern or something.
Guys,
But,
really,
like, she used to be like a pretty edgy comedian.
real
Yeah,
quick
she's talking about her
aside.
vagina and shit. Like,
Every
no,
day-
no, she used to go
Yo,
way
shut the
more
fuck up.
than that.
Every day when I drive into work, I have to drive by a sign that says Bob Marley coming June 7th. Buy tickets now.
Dude, we gotta
Dude,
get him on
June
the
7th,
pod.
get him on.
I want to go to a show. Can we go to a show?
And then we'll throw
I
stickers
honestly,
on stage.
I'd probably lose it if you gave me like one beer. I would be dying.
All right, I didn't want to interrupt the pregnant women talk, so go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
But
Let's go
listen,
back.
dog.
Yeah,
Amy
okay,
Schumer.
so let's go
okay,
back
so
to
it all
this.
started when Amy
Same
Schumer
topic.
got pregnant. But what's your actual gripe?
Listen, no, I think the miracle of life is great and
Listen.
stuff, and I respect pregnancy.
Yep.
But goddamn, is it gross, dude? Like, it's a rough thing, man. Fucking
Yeah.
does horrible things to your body, and it just seems fucking terrible, honestly,
Mhm.
all
I
around.
just thought it was funny that you're just like going to like Target and you see like a pregnant lady and you're like, oh Jesus, fuck! Just like walk out of
That would
Target.
be-
You're like, God, my day is
Dry
ruined."
heaving and shit.
That would be the most galaxy brain pro-choice argument. It's like, yeah, pregnant women are gross. They should all get abortions. That shit. I don't want to see that shit.
Wow. Timely.
I just don't want to see that
Let's
shit.
just
dude.
Yeah.
make stem cell babies.
It's like, yeah, man, fuck Georgia or Alabama. I don't know.
Both. I think both are
Yeah,
having
right,
issues.
I think
dude.
it's both
let's
underwater.
advance our homunculus research.
Yeah.
Instead of impregnating women, we'll just make fake babies with human semen injected into chicken egg embryos.
Turkey basters.
You guys
and
ever
shit.
seen that shit?
no.
They're like these
No.
weird ass YouTube channels that like call it like alchemy, and it's just literally like a syringe of cum like being injected into an egg, and then like it just grows these weird fucked up like little organisms that are like dead.
Okay, but wait, how can you inject an egg? Because that's like a hard shell thing.
Google this shit.
I don't think he means like a
Google it.
like
It's
a chicken
nasty.
egg.
It's
No,
fucking
he
disgusting.
literally
It's
said
weird.
chicken eggs. You said chicken
Is it
eggs.
chicken eggs?
There's no way they're
Yeah.
going to Hannaford though.
You don't fucking
Like,
drip cum
they-
on a chicken
No, I
egg and
think
it
you have to get
mutates.
like a
Yeah, you got to go to
unfertile-
the fucking farm for that shit.
Not
Yeah.
pasteurized.
Yeah, you have to get like an unfertilized egg and shit. You know?
Holy
Yeah.
shit, dude.
Yeah.
Well,
I still don't know how you're injecting
next
an
episode
egg.
on the
You
Lame
didn't
Dudes
fucking answer
podcast.
Yeah.
that. Shit's hard
we
shell.
artificially inseminate an egg.
Zach's got 2 dogs.
Whoa.
They're both
Oh,
male.
come on.
They're both male.
Too far.
That's
They're
a
fixed also.
New
No
experiment,
cum.
boys.
No dog cum.
Too far, too far. All right, that's an incredibly hot
Too
take
far.
on pregnant women.
Yo, shout out to all the pregnant
Yeah,
women out
shout
there.
out
Most
to
man.
people
them.
would not
Bold
agree with that
take.
take.
Just don't take
No, it's
pictures.
pro-choice.
It's a
I
miracle.
agree.
It's a
What I'll
miracle
say
of
is I
life.
don't want kids, but that's because shit costs way too much money.
Well, yeah, that's not. I mean, that's
Also, I wanna,
like,
far
own a
from the
house
reason.
in
I
my
don't want kids,
lifetime.
but
Also, you don't want to like bring another consciousness into the world who's only like doomed to suffer. You know, it's like
Yeah,
kind of fucked
that's
up to have a
true.
kid.
What's
You're
that
like,
called?
Wow.
What's that ideology called? Where it's like anti-birthism or
I
something.
don't know, but I like
I don't
it.
remember what it's called. There's like actually people who are like, no, we should not have kids.
Sign me up.
Christ. Yeah, I know, dude.
It's
It's,
on the
honestly
gang.
a rough thing to think about bringing kids in this
I
world.
could have a kid, or I could pay off my student loans before I die.
My loans.
Yeah, for real.
Basically.
Before I die.
Yeah.
Gotta love those interest rates
Mm.
I know,
on the
dude.
gang.
I'm pretty sure like once you just get old enough, like your brain chemistry just changes and you just want a kid. Like I'm pretty sure like that's how it
Hope
works.
not, dude.
Like your brain just fucking changes. and
Probably.
Can we
turn-
just be
turns into kids'
4
minds.
boys
Someone
and a baby?
bug me and beat the shit out of me if I ever.
I'd love to
tried
have a kid
I
under
will.
like good circumstances,
Mm.
but like right now, if I were to have a kid, I'd fucking hate it. And I
Yeah.
feel like that's just like
Actually, no.
kill
Here's
myself.
what we do: if someone's like, "Guys, I'm thinking about having kids," we find them in an alleyway late at night, right?
Yep.
We got 5 minutes left. Fuck. We find them in an alleyway late at night, and
Is this gonna take more than
we
5
put
minutes?
a fucking burlap sack over their head and we kidnap them. And he's like, "Oh my god, what the fuck's going on?"
All right.
And then we have like voice changers on. We're like, "Stop resisting." Shut up. Yeah, like shit like that. And we
Yeah.
like tie you in the back and we like drug you like with like ketamine, so you just fall asleep. For,
Okay.
like, and then you wake up, and it's the boys in Vegas. And then you just kick it.
Dude, that'd be such a nice surprise after you think you're gonna like die because you got kidnapped.
Yeah,
After
be a
you
real
get drugged.
adrenaline rush, you know.
You're like, holy shit.
Maybe
so
do a little bit of
Thanks, boys.
waterboarding, a little bit of waterboarding, like in like the Caesar's Palace, like kitchen or
Just to
something.
sell it.
You guys really cleared my
Before-
mind after all this drugging in
Really
Vegas.
put me
fun.
in perspective.
Dude.
That's my idea.
I thought you were gonna say
Okay.
you did all that and then you fucking like cut their dick so they couldn't have kids.
No,
Straight up vasect.
Don't fucking cut me, boys.
Damn.
we had to have one positive outcome in this pod.
No, that was a really good turn. I love it.
was
Yeah.
Vegas boys.
I know.
Hell yeah, baby.
I'd
And we
love
also
to,
got you a
like-
vasectomy, so.
I'd love to see all the groups of 4 white men who went to Vegas after watching The Hangover, because
Yeah.
I thought it would be an epic
We
weekend.
should.
I'll-
What are we waiting
Yeah,
for,
right.
guys?
I'll do it.
Lame
I'll
dudes
be
hit
Zach
Vegas.
Galifianakis
How much?
and say retard.
If we go to Vegas, how much money would you guys take to gamble?
Like 100
50
What's your
bucks.
stack?
Yeah, 100 bucks. Probably.
100
I-
bucks? That's not getting you far.
I was gonna say like $200 maybe.
I was gonna say
That'd be
like
it.
2,000.
Bro, I said 50. Are you
2,000?
are you
Damn.
serious?
Over like a fucking long ass
I was gonna
weekend.
High
say
roller,
maybe,
dude.
like if I was doing well, like maybe 1,000. I don't know. But
Well, you would if
Dude, I
you're
don't know how
Zach.
to
I don't make a lot of
if you're
money.
Zach Galifianakis, you have to learn how to count cards.
Well, I mean,
You get to do the
you-
math in front of your face.
You have to
going.
walk in
Yeah,
expecting
shit.
to lose it, right? Like,
Yeah.
you just have to be like, all right, this is the amount of money I'm willing to lose, and if I end up, then it's like cool.
I'll just go
Set
to
'em
the
up.
slot machines with all the other geriatrics.
I
that
just
are
feel like I
there.
had to like make fun of like
That's
a
the
guy.
chillest spot,
There's
honestly.
like a gambling alcoholic addict, like a gambling addict
Yeah.
alcoholic guy, and I'm like he like fucks up, and I like laugh at him, and then I get like murdered, like behind
Yeah.
the casino.
What
Some
are the
guy
murder
pats
rates
your
in
shoulder,
Vegas
you're like, oh, fuck.
do a lot of people get murdered in Vegas?
There's that concert.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, shit.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that was.
There was that one
Uh,
time.
There's
Yeah.
that one. Reminds me of that trash.
I was just gonna
I
fucking
don't
say
think
that.
Fucking
What'd you
A.
say?
Why is that so
Reminds me of
funny?
that tragedy.
Who's that? Like Norm Macdonald?
That's a
yeah,
Norm.
This is stolen Norm
I
Macdonald.
love
don't think any
God,
deaths have been
that's
reported
a
in Vegas since then. So
Funny
Reported.
That's true.
Reported.
Definitely nothing's happened.
yeah,
There's totally not like people doing just as much heroin in the rest of the country.
As possible, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like fancy heroin in Vegas. Like they got the
Yeah,
good stuff.
there's sparkles
Yeah.
in it.
Well,
Shit.
that's overdoses. That's not murder rates. I'm getting that completely.
I
mixed
wonder
up.
how many
pointless.
like
Don't get it twisted.
kind of to go off my point from earlier, like of it 4 groups of white dudes or 4 white dudes in a group that go to Vegas, like how many of those groups also had like that one friend that tried to literally be the hangover and like drugged all their friends, and then they just
I'd
all
like to
got
think a
arrested.
few.
It's like, dude, I thought it'd be dope. Like, I'm really fucking sorry, dude. Like
I
one of
could
them
say a name
dies.
right
They
now.
got out of it in the movie.
Yeah, it's like, dude, I
I could
just thought
say a
it.
name right now.
We know a person who would do that to us, who we went to school with.
Yeah, probably.
Yikes.
I won't say their name.
Say it, it's
Say it,
fucking
dude.
coward.
Drop it. Say it in the
do it.
last minute of the
Liz
pod.
Denman.
Just drop it.
I said it.
Find out next week on Lame Dudes. Who was the name?
Who would drug the lame dudes?
It'd be dope if Liz got mad at you for that saying that, because then it's like, damn,
It's
she,
not Liz.
she actually
Shut
listens.
up.
Then it'd be like, damn.
She
It's
listens.
not Liz.
to the
She
pod.
doesn't listen.
She might,
She
dude.
doesn't
She
listen.
might.
She
We'll
doesn't.
see.
She can't stand.
Liz, comment on this pod.
No one likes our pod.
Oh, dude.
I like it.
I like
And
it.
on that note,
I wanted to talk about the guy lighting himself on fire, but we don't have enough time.
Yeah,
Just say it.
that was
A
crazy.
guy lit
Say it,
himself on
pussy.
fire like outside the White House, just like fucking.
He's just strolling too.
Yeah, he was
Like,
just walking through.
It was not running around in panic.
and then
or-
like you just see a bunch of like Secret Service like. There's like a guy like.
What are they
putting out
gonna
with,
do?
Like, a fire extinguisher.
They like jump on him.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't remember what.
They, like,
exactly what
run over
happens.
and then
It's just this
stand
guy
around
recording.
him.
He's like, "What the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
Dude,
Just this-
what the fuck?" And the cops are like, "Go away!" And he's like, "What?" Like he's like
Yeah.
freaking out.
That's what I
this
did.
guy's on fire.
This guy's just immolating on the
Yeah,
garden of roses or whatever.
yeah.
The
So yeah, that was
roses.
cool. Be sure hit up CNN. There's a video on there or
Yeah,
Twitter.
lit. Shout out CNN. Come on the pod.
It was a Snapchat video. I was like, why would you record this on Snapchat? But
This
to
video's
each their
almost
own, I
over.
guess.
Yeah, it's like
It's
DC
recording.
vibes. It's like those stupid filters. Like
you
my
imagine-
day be like.
The guy's got a dog filter.
Me
on his face.
before I
He's on
have my
fire.
coffee.
Yeah, they put the baby filter on.
Mood
like
at
the
the
girl
White
filter.
House.
Like, damn, he's kind of cute though. This guy's hot.
Yeah, someone does like a image contrast and like enhance in like Adobe Lightroom, and they like what he really looked like, and then he has like a 10-pack, and he's like fucking. It's like Dr. Manhattan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I shouldn't joke about that. Anyways, that's
Hey, smash
episode
like on this pod, boys.
56.
Wow.
Gang.
On the gang.
Hunter doesn't like pregnant women.